Welcome back to another episode of Video Game Monthly.
The unboxing.
Yes. And last time you had a surprise. You had Strider. You had Super Spike V-Ball in there too, right?
Yeah, nice little 4-player game for the NES. So
and you got a couple of nice things in there, pretty much making it worth to keep being subscribed to it.
Definitely some good games. Oh, by the way, I'm still in this video.
Oh, yes.
How's it going, you guys?
Tom is in this video, glad he's in this. So this is the three of us, Martin's not here, but, I'm pretty sure maybe we can get him in on the next one.
Definitely. We're still working out tech issues, and if you hear some weird distortion in the sound, I apologize. We're working on equipment.
Yeah, we're working on it. But, hey, that's what you viewers are here for. Let us know about the shit that we do wrong, right?
Right.
Well, first things first, we need that fucking box.
Now, who's that guy on there?
This is Floyd, but I think he's a reskin of Mega Man.
Floyd. The only Floyd I know is a Mayweather.
Floyd. We should definitely get this show on the road, so let's open up this box and see what it has.
VGM, Video Game Mayweather.
Video Game Mayweather.
Okay. I love the box. I love how the box looks. It's just like really shitty looking.
Well, you buy these things in bulk, they never change, but change is never that good. I gotta update my list. I really do.
Now, are they pretty good with that?
Let me see that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We hope you enjoy your latest box. Please update your library on the website by adding these games and any other games you may have acquired. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That is cool.
It allows you to stay updated.
They'll never send you the same game you already had. Like, that's a real upside to this.
That's if you didn't update it in time.
Right.
But what I have here is Tengen.
Nice.
RBI Baseball.
An unlicensed game.
Yeah, but it's a good game.
It is a surprise to see an unlicensed game. It's really cool that they're actually throwing Tengen games in there. It makes me wonder if you're going to get some of the American Video Entertainment games or some of the HES games, some of the things of that nature, but that's still really cool. I don't have any RBI Baseball.
First thing I could notice off the bat is that I see that, it's a little dirty. I mean, how much does... you would think to wonder how much a game like this goes for anyway. It's probably not that expensive.
Yeah, well, it's still there. It's stuff that I can actually fix myself.
Oh, really? This is fixable?
Yeah, that's definitely fixable.
Nice. I was a little worried because, it's on the actual, the sticker of it. So I was scared that,
There's amazing things you can do with a credit card, trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
A credit card trick. I don't know. Maybe you should do a video on that sometime.
Oh, I'll try. That's the first one, is RBI Baseball. Now, the second one is...
Oh, yeah.
Gyros.
Oh, yeah.
I actually just picked this game up at the RetroCon 2016 in Syracuse, New York.
For how much?
It had to be like $4.99 or something like that.
Shut your mouth.
It's worth it. It's Gyros.
No, seriously, $5 for a Gyros. You guys couldn't have done any better on that. It's just funny now that you got two, because you'll probably make your money back on both of them. Really, if you just sell that one.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. Or I'll give it away.
Nice.
Yeah. It's Gyros, though. You gotta love Gyros. I like the arcade version the most, but it's nice to have a home console version.
Hell yeah.
To finish up the NES.
Now you got a sports game last time, and you're getting one this time.
They
haven't failed you on the sports games.
They're making this a running thing, huh?
Well, they're not usually giving out sports games, but Double Dribble is something not to complain about. Double Dribble is an amazing game.
Nice.
I love it.
I never played Double Dribble.
Really?
No,
honestly,
to be honest with you,
I don't even know what to compare it to. I would not even go so far as to say NBA Jam.
I was gonna say, when I played
for NES era, it's solid.
Because
really
when I played
good.
a sports game, it was pretty much NBA Jam or nothing.
I mean, shit, Konami made it. Konami made the game. But what did they do wrong besides, arguably Bayou Billy back in the day? But all the other games I played from Konami, that included even Laser Invasion. Good.
Oh, Konami was pretty good. The only complaint I could have is Metal Gear. That was not a good game compared to what was released in Japan. So.
Technically Ultra, which is Konami. We know that.
Okay, I was gonna say
but I'm saying anything with that silver label, Konami here as it was in the United States.
Right. Okay, because I was gonna say now Metal Gear. Y'all talking about that one game, right? Okay, because anything else is just like a slap in the face.
Well, if you played
how
the
it is.
original Metal Gear, you're just like, whoa, why they released the NES version? It's so much better.
Okay.
Well, I got some N64 games as well, and one I did not expect, but I'm very happy to see is Wave Race 64.
Nice. I used to have that.
Same here, actually. I'm
I used
happy
to
I got
have that. That's a really good game.
Wave Race is very solid.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that game. That's actually a plus. And it looks like you can clean it up, make it look nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to play the one on Game Boy. Same thing, 4-player. It was great.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely get down on Wave Race any day.
Yeah, Wave Race is great.
Oh man, I see another one.
Just to finish this off is Star Wars Rogue Squadron. This was on my wish list, as was Gyros, and I'm very happy I got these games. Just because it's Star Wars.
You know what, like I said, and I think I showed this in a previous video if I'm not mistaken, that's a solid game. I was never really too big of a Star Wars fan, but just to be able to play something like that where you get to use many different ships and there's
The
different
TIE
type of
fighters, the
missions.
X-Wing, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Hey, I'm with you on this one. Never a huge Star Wars fan, really right out of the box or anything like that. But it always captured the imagination. It's an excellent popcorn movie where you just sit on the couch and you can really just, get into it.
It is. It's one of those things that, it'll probably take me the first, if say we're flipping through the channel, it'll take me like the first 5 minutes to get into it, but after that, I'm into it. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, if you like flight sims, that's where it's at right there. I actually bought a GameCube just for Rogue Leader, and awesome game, movie quality, still one of my favorites for the GameCube. And that's one of my favorites for the N64, so it's nice to have actually both those games in there. I'm very happy to see those, as well as Gyros. And Double Dribble's a pleasant surprise as well, so can't really be too upset about that. And I do actually have one more thing. It's a friggin' Rubiks Cube.
That is cool. And not for nothing, I think I'm kind of a little jealous of that. Like, I will want one of those.
Keep it in the package.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna open
Keep it in
this.
the package because I'll tell you right now, once you get that pattern out,
It's over. It's over for it. Like,
there's some people who can solve those things. Like, I'm not one of them.
yeah. I'm not good at it neither. It'd be days before I probably could even crack like a solid pattern.
I gotta say, the rape whistle was better. The rape whistle was useful. Jimmy gets raped. It happens.
No, you don't want to get raped half-assed neither, because that's not good for nobody.
If you saw what we had to deal with in Syracuse, New York, you
Shout out to
whistle
Jim.
as well.
It's not good for nobody.
No, I felt guilty for saying. I had to give a shout out. I felt guilty for using that.
Yeah.
If you let Tom just grab my keys, they're right over there. I actually have it on my keychain. I'm kind of disappointed this Rubiks Cube is not a keychain, but I actually have that. I've yet to really use it.
Not only do you
Let's
have
hear it.
a
Let's
rape
get- let's
whistle,
get a
but
good
you
rape
can
whistle.
jiggle your keys as you do it. Hey!
Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I like this one because it's branded for the company. I need to know why they don't have more stuff like this. It'd be nice to have like a t-shirt.
No, but I mean that Rubik's Cube is pretty cool though. Like
It's a little toy. I mean,
Yeah,
these little trinkets they're gonna send in there. So, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts now? Video game monthly box, second month in a row now. Jimmy, how do you feel about it?
I feel they made up for that Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 Star Wars games in my N64 collection. I almost guarantee next month I'm probably going to have another one, because I put Shadows of the Empire on there and Battle Naboo, so the chances are very high that I'm going to get 2 more
You
completed.
can't be mad about them sending you Gyros.
No, I'm not mad about that.
that's pretty. That's
Well, I
pretty
mean,
good.
what I mean is because you already had one.
Yeah,
But
literally
Gyros
the
is just
same day.
It's so
Like,
good.
I got this on November 5th, last Saturday, and I'm like, okay, sweet. Can't wait to open this. And now that I've opened it, I know that I have a copy of Gyros ×2, so...
As far as if you don't have a collection of certain games and you want to start out, I feel like this is the way to go. As I'm not going to make a full call on it because I feel like we need to see more of these to get an idea and make a real solid opinion. But I can say through this, if it gets to the point where some of these games that you get don't match the cost that you can buy it in the store, then I feel like this would be pointless. That's if it plays out that way. Other than that, it's pretty good. Like, this is a good subscription, like, you know.
See, I've already taken the chance to actually look at the prices, and a lot of this stuff adds up to about the price that you're paying for it. So in the long run, if they're going to give you some things, like, look at that 1-Up card like I got last month, and that's because they threw in 2 games that weren't really worth too much, and that's fine. And I understand it's a business, but you're always going to get at least a $10 to $20 game in there, and then they're going to fill it out with the remainder.
And that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? That is cool. It's almost like it's like a new age kind of. You know how when you get Pokemon cards when you were young, and you used to, like, they at least included one uncommon or one rare.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of
one
this
rare to the pack.
Yeah, it reminds me of this aspect. You know what I mean? They're just doing it with video games. It's really cool.
I guess your rare of the month might very well be that Tenjin game.
Right.
It might be. I don't know.
You know, hey man,
what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I'm happy. I got Double Dribble, and I never had that game, so
you can't be mad with Double Dribble.
No, you can't. It's 2-player action.
This package, you know, to me, it gets a, you know, an 8 out of 10. I say the last one was like, you know, a 9 because of Strider. Just because I would want Strider.
I'd give it like a straight 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I'd say only because I have Gyros and the other game. I like it.
That's what I was saying. I give it an 8 because of Gyros and the Tenjin game. That's the only reason I give it an 8.
Everything in there is playable.
Yeah.
Every last one of them is playable.
I mean, as far as being playable, it'd be a 10 out of 10. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? But I just mean in whole, as far as are you happy with it? That was just my take on it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
All right, we're wrapping this up. Thank you for watching another episode of the unboxing. If you like what we do, please subscribe. That like button always helps.
Yeah. Check out videogamesmonthly.com. I'm sorry. What is it? Video Games Monthly Box. Is it Video Games Monthly?
Yeah, it's literally videogamesmonthly.com.
Well, there you have it. Yeah, check them out. Subscribe. They got different packages. It's always fun.
See you again.